This is the first video of me documenting my SR journey, and to do a little bit of a summary, I have not really been that consistent on doing it, but I have, this train's coming by, and this is why I'm gonna keep it in here because yeah, I do struggle with expressing myself. I tend to just to care a little bit about what some people are thinking on the train, but in reality, no one really cares. But this journey I am going to go, it's not a journey. It's not. The mindset I have to get out of is actually being in that desired reality. And the thing is with SR is that you don't have to do it to go ahead and get girls. It's not a limiting factor for you stopping to go ahead and get girls. The major problem though is the hub. We have to stop going ahead and watching the hub. The hub is probably a reason why you struggle to go ahead and talk with girls. It's not you yank it off by yourself, because the hub, it makes you pedestalize the girl that you're being to. If you like a certain type of girl, a certain type of a niche type girl, I don't know how to describe it, like your type, when you try to go ahead and talk to those girls, it's like way much more harder to go ahead and talk to them instead of the girls that you really don't kind of view as your type, and don't fit your requirements that you really try to go for. And it's easier to talk to those girls. Those girls are, you find them to be really attracted to you. There's no effort you have to go ahead and put into getting those girls, and it's just way much more easier. But when you're being off these girls on the hub, you're pedestalizing them, you're kind of like worshiping them, kind of, and you're making it way much more hard to go ahead and talk to these girls because you have put a sense of importance onto them, a sense of neediness onto them, and that it just makes it way much more harder to go ahead and talk to them. It makes it way much more harder to go ahead and have eye contact with those girls because yeah, the only eye contact that you get with those girls is on the hub. And also, you have to understand the subconscious, whatever you perceive to be true is only true inside the subconscious mind. Like something could be true for someone else and not be true for someone else. But if you really deep down inside subconsciously know that SR is gonna make an impact on your life, well, it is. And if you believe that it's not, then it's not gonna make an impact on your life. You have to have a subconscious deep feeling about it that it is gonna go ahead and impact your life. And that is for me. I feel like it gives me an extra boost. I feel like it gives me the fire to go ahead and pursue my goals. I feel way more confident on it. And that's because I perceive it to be true. No, I don't perceive it to be a limiting factor for me to go ahead and get girls, to go ahead and talk to girls, because no, there's guys who could watch the hub, there's guys who could beat off multiple times a day. I literally have friends who did that and still were able to go ahead and talk to girls and go ahead and get girls. SR is not a limiting factor for you to go ahead and get girls, but it's there to go ahead and boost you. It's gonna make you more confident because yeah, you believe that it's gonna help you out, which is gonna help you go ahead and talk to girls. You're no longer being off to these girls on the hub. You're actually trying to go ahead and have that energy to go ahead and talk to them in person. You have a drive to go ahead and talk to them in person. And that's where it ultimately comes at. Retention, there's just so much BS stuff out there. No, I have not been on a super long streak, but it's not gonna stop you from going to get girls. You don't have to be on it to go ahead and get girls, but when you're on it though, it does elevate you as a person because you're using this energy. Hopefully you have to transmute the energy. That is something that is crucial. If you're not transmuting the energy, then there's no point in doing it. You're not gonna get results if you're not using that energy in the gym. If you're a more advanced lifter, like I've been in the gym for a while now, you have to put more effort into your workouts. You don't have to drain yourself like you're super sore the next day and you're not unable to work out. No, you have to put a little bit more effort into your workouts. You have to put more effort into a craft, into being creative, into putting something out into the world. The way the superior man really goes ahead and like it really explains that, like, if you have that masculine energy, that energy is to go ahead and like the penetrative role. You're supposed to penetrate and give to the world. And that seed is helping you, give you more stuff, more energy to go ahead and give more into the world. It's giving more fuel to your fire inside your soul as a man. And that's the ultimate purpose of retention, in my opinion. It's always differentiate between people and people, because whatever your subconscious mind believes to be true is going to be amplified into your own world. And that's why I believe to be true. And that's what I subconsciously and deep down inside believe to be true for myself. No, it's not going to be a limiting factor for me to go ahead and get girls, to go ahead and, I don't know, something, I don't know. But it is going to take me to the next level, though, as a person. And waiting, the more energy that I get, it's going to make me easier to go ahead and talk to girls, go ahead and express myself, because I'm not viewing girls as just an object no more. I'm actually viewing them as a human now. And this is my first video talking about it, and this is my first day on it. Peace.